We're blessed. I know you gotta keep hearing me say that. We're blessed. I remember when I was in my teens, that song used to come on. That song always makes me full because I realize how blessed I am. And even today, that song still makes me full because I realize in its simplicity, it just talks about the goodness of Yahweh. And I realize how blessed I am. I realized as a young man coming up in this assembly that I had a lot of people who took time to pray for me.
That's right.
And I realized that some of them are no longer here. You know, I think about when I first came here, we lost Brother Brogy Johnson. We lost Sister Carrie, Mother Maven. Mother Green. Brother Lennox gone. Brother Barry's gone. You know, it make you realize that in life, that life is short.
All right.
It make you understand that whatever you do for Yahweh, it's going to last.
Hallelujah.
That Yahweh has a place for us all. And you have to make the most of the opportunity.
Hallelujah.
I just understand the people who made an impact on me in my life, and I just listened, and I observed their walk. I listened to the things that they did, and they said how they gave testimony service to Yahweh. Because nowadays people don't testify the way people of old used to testify. It's all over the place. Testifying is talking about the things that you've been through and how Yahweh has blessed you. I just realized how blessed I am to be a part of this assembly, and I realize how blessed I am to have been in the midst of people who cared, who wanted to walk right, who did their best to portray righteousness. They were not 100% perfect.
That's right.
But they kept on moving.
Hallelujah.
They kept on. They kept the good fight.
That's right.
And I look at how Yahweh has blessed us. And sometimes you got to realize that whatever you go through in this life is not that serious. Because only Yahweh has the final say so.
Hallelujah.
So if you're not giving it your all, where are you in your spiritual walk? I just realized that I have to give Yahweh my best.
Yes.
Even though sometimes my best may be flawed, but he's just in everything that he does to forgive me.
Thank you.
And rain upon me and look down upon my heart.
Hallelujah.
And the members realize that through all the things and the different levels that we go through in this life, you have to understand, how does your brand look? If you say you're Yahweh's, does your walk imitate that? Does your walk duplicate that? Does your walk say that you are Yahweh's? Or does your walk say that you're somebody else, that you're just pretending? Understand that Yahweh is looking for those who are true and tried. You gotta go through the fire. You must go through the fire. In order to understand what we're up against, you gotta go through the fire, and you gotta be able to fight the good fight of faith. And you gotta understand that whatever you do, it don't matter about the outcome, you just gotta keep on trying. And you gotta keep on working forward, and when you do get knocked down, get back up and realize I'm not looking back. Because that serves as a motivation for me to move forward. If I keep looking backwards, I'm gonna trip up again, I'm gonna have some more problems in the future. As believers of Yahweh, we have to come and understand that we are warriors. We are on the battlefield. And it is a spiritual war that we have to overcome and this attack in the word of Yahweh. Through praise and worship is our opportunity to just look back and say, Yahweh, I thank you. I thank you, Yahweh, for what you're going to do for me. I thank you for what you have done for me, Yahweh. I thank you for how you kept me, for how you blessed my children, how you blessed me on my job, Yahweh, how you provide for me. Never get to the point where you can't give Yahweh the praise. Never get to the point where you can't become humble in a public setting and let people know how much you love Yahweh. All I know is that this man who came down from on high, who came down low, and he was risen back up again. He died, but he came back up for you and I. He did it all in a public setting to redeem. And I just realized that Yahweh gave his best. He couldn't give any more for us to have an opportunity to salvation. And we need to give Yahweh the praise and lift him up and just let Yahweh know how much we love him. I don't care what you got going on. Nothing is more important than giving Yahweh the praise. Nothing is more important than making it known that Yahweh, look at my heart. And Yahweh build me up. Yahweh make me what I need to be. Because you look at all of this, the battle is outside the confines of this wall. How you look on the outside? Will you stand in the midst of 100? Will you stand and be the lone warrior in the midst of 200? Are your feet as sure? The ground that you walk on is it firm and granite? Is it a foundation? You just got to understand through praise and worship, Yahweh will build you up. Yahweh will mold you. He will give you the strength. And praise and worship is all about us all being involved in this together. Coming in and just lifting up the name of Yahweh. I don't care what you're going through. Yahweh is able. There's nothing that Yahweh can't change. Our young people, we need to pray for them and lift them up. And just thank Yahweh for the ones that we do have. That Yahweh will continue to work with them and mold them and give them the praise they may see. Praise and worship, we just thank Yahweh for everything. It may not be right now, but it will be in the future. You got to praise him for it and thank him for it because you act upon your faith. You build upon your faith and you build upon the spirit man that Yahweh has given you. And just understand that Yahweh is important in all of our lives. Believers of Yahweh, it's time for us to give Yahweh the praise. Whatever you're going through, stay focused. Whatever distractions out there, just make sure you center your thoughts and mind on giving Yahweh the praise. Because it's time to give Yahweh the honor that he is due through praise and worship. So at this time, we're going to be led in praise and worship by Elder Woodbury and Sister Margaret. Let us all stand. Let us pray. Let us devote all that we have to give Yahweh the praise. Because Yahweh is worthy. Hallelujah.
always praying for you.
Beloved, just begin to praise Him where you stand. Thank you, Father.
flesh may fail. There's an anchor of the soul. We can say as well.
Yahshua has overcome, and the grave is overwhelmed, because victory is won. He has risen from the dead. We will rise when he calls our name. No more sorrow, no more pain. We will rise on eagle's wings before our God. Fall on our knees and rise. We will rise. There's a day that's drawing near, when the darkness breaks to light and the shadows disappear, and our faith will be our eyes. For Yahshua has overcome, and the grave is overwhelmed. Victory is won. He has risen from the dead, and we will rise when he calls our name. No more sorrow, no more pain. We will rise on eagle's wings before our God. Fall on our knees and rise. We will rise. Oh yes, we will rise. We will rise.
Let's give him a praise. I need your Can't let a day go by without praising His name. I can't forget a story. It's got to be told. He brought me out. Hold on. And be strong. Y'all still. Can't forget. Can't let a day go by. Somebody said, I've been through the fire. And I've been through the flood. And like a good soldier,